Welcome back for this Thursday's edition of Voice Matters Thursday Live. Today's topic is the magic of staying when speaking. Let's talk about what we do instead. Instead of staying, we will sometimes never really arrive. Anybody who's still using the picture the audience in their underwear, that's not actually being present with the audience. Sometimes we're trying to arrive. We maybe like the idea of staying, but what we do instead is we tap our eye contact with people for a minute and we run away. That's the tap and run. I'm sort of connecting briefly, but then moving around and not really actually staying with anyone in particular. The other thing we might do is sort of spray our presence and our eye contact in this kind of waving back and forth motion up and over the audience. I call that the spray. In both of those cases, we're spending our whole speech or our whole conversation half out of body or all the way out of body, possibly trying to arrive the whole time. Why? Because even though as humans we crave connection, we long for connection, once it happens, we absolutely love it. It also scares us. It's really vulnerable to be the person who goes heart open, all in first into that connection, because we fear all kinds of things, from being judged to being rejected or both. The way out is through. The way to the connection is through all of that sensation, to get beyond all of the soul-sucking doubts and fears. So instead of accidentally doing the spray or the tap and run, anchor with one person at a time while including everyone else with your body language, your volume, and your energy. And by anchoring, most of the time, I mean making eye contact with one person at a time and staying long enough that you can send an invitation for them to connect to underneath the words, and stay long enough to receive their response. And then move on to another set of eyes. Invite and stay. And then move on to another set of eyes. Invite and stay. This is really grounding for us as speakers when we're the ones speaking. The spray back and forth is actually not very grounding, and the tapping and running is actually not very grounding for us as speakers. Also, anchoring and including allows our listeners to feel seen and heard and connected to us. And that is when the fun begins. That's where the magic of staying when speaking really starts to kick in, and we can go from there to all sorts of possibilities. You are a unique and beautiful soul. Your voice is needed in the world. Try this anchoring and including out and let me know how it goes in the comments, or shoot me a private message or an email. If you appreciated this little nugget, I included a link here to sign up to get your free PDF, The Visionary Soul's Guide to Authentic Speaking. And after you get that free PDF, you'll also get little nuggets like this via video, as well as some nuggets and tidbits and reflections in writing, and stay in contact to hear about the latest things that I and others are up to here at Voice Matters. Thanks so much. Have a great Thursday. I'll see you back here next week. Bye bye.